Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would do a video on stress-free couponing. Whew, I know that before when I was couponing, there'd be a few problems, but I know there are some things that makes life a whole lot easier for me now that I don't try to extreme coupon, because it can be very stressful and you're getting a deal. I could see if you're doing this for a living. There's some people that actually, I believe, sell their products and stuff like that. That might be different, but I'm talking about the average person like me, who only have 4 people in their house, that I don't have to go out and do be this stressed over this stuff. I'm not selling it. Most of that stuff that I stress over and hurry up and run to the store for a deal, most of that stuff, to be honest, it just kind of sits in my basement for years anyway, and some of that stuff I wasn't even using. So a couple years ago, I actually stopped doing all that. I was like, I'm going to stop wasting money, because I would run out to the store, grab this, and I mean, be like Fix-A-Dent, and I got real teeth. Everybody in my family have real teeth. So why would I need to grab all these Fix-A-Dents? But because it was on sale, there I was running to the store trying to get that deal. Well, it's okay to miss a deal, you guys. So let's talk about some things that that will make couponing a lot better. So I'd say number one, it's okay to miss a deal. Flat out. Most deals come back within the next month, okay? So like Target have their deals of the 10 off 40 or whatever. Unless you waited till you absolutely positively needed something. But if you're couponing like every week or every few weeks or something like that, you're going to pretty much have everything you need anyways. So always know that deal is going to come back. The only deal that might not come back is a run deal or some type of a glitch. And chances are, hey, you might make it for that glitch and you might not, to be honest. And then you might be hassled. So might not be a good thing to run after the glitches anyway. Or something that you think is just not right anyway. Maybe you just don't try, because I would know people that would be so stressed because by the time they got to the store, the deal would be over. Well, okay, it's okay. Don't get so stressed out about it. Okay, so the next thing is learn to use in-app coupons. If I would show you guys how my space looked before years ago, I had papers everywhere. I was getting 4 papers a week. And if excuse me, if it was a really good week, I'd get 8 papers, and papers would just be everywhere in my little office, and coupons would just, I didn't have time to fully organize them. It was a mess. It was just like, oh, I'd go down there in my office and be like, oh, here we go again. I have to skim through all these coupons because I didn't have time to always organize them. So learn to use the in-app, and that's what I never did. I never really used, back then when I was extreme couponing, I never really used the in-app coupons, partly because CVS, for some reason, for me, don't really take them off. I always have a problem with that. But Walgreens, every time I use theirs, I never have a problem. Rite Aid, I've never had a problem with them taking it off. Target, I've never had a problem. So the only problem I really have had is CVS. And so, yeah, so that's basically it. Go ahead and learn to use the in-app coupons. That way you're saving money. It's free anyways because it's just the in-app coupon, and you don't have to so much worry about it, okay? Which brings me to my next thing. If it stresses you, stop. If the store stresses you, stop going. That's how I had to do with CVS. Just like I tried to do CVS again this week, you guys know that I was like, okay, let me figure this out. But I guess when I was losing my little coupon things, my little tags for CVS, I would use my phone number again, and then there'll be another card open, another card, and all with the same phone number. And so now, just like I showed you guys those in another video, I showed you the coupons that I got. Yeah, well, what I got from the machine that printed out was a different number from what I got from my receipt, and it's a different number from what's on the app, okay? So it gets confusing to me, and it starts to be overwhelming, and that's why I said, you know what, let me not even go back to CVS. If it stresses you out, the store, don't do it. It's okay. You'll find that deal somewhere else. I promise you, guarantee, go to another store. So that's another one. Just relax, go to another store. Life is too short for you to be stressed out over some coupons. It's just not that serious. Okay, the next tip I have is don't feel you have to buy multiple items at once. The only time you should have to do something like that is if it's like a run deal, where you have to do a ton. Like, oh my gosh, let me get 15 of these toilet papers, because then you're gonna have to break up the transactions into 4 coupons. They're gonna limit your coupons. They're gonna be just looking crazy at you. The cashier's gonna have an attitude unless you know them. You run into a lot of trouble, and that's how I was. I'd come with all types of things. I would hold up the line forever. Let's break this transaction. Now I don't do that. I go in the store, I get what I need, and I buy different items. So just like you guys see my Walgreens ad, that was all 4. But that was fine. I didn't have coupons for that one. But like the Target one, I had some toilet paper, and then I had toilet tissue, I think, and I had trash bags, and I had a little bit of everything because I wanted to use all the coupons from the in-app. I didn't have to have 10 trash bags, or I didn't have to have all of that. You know what I mean? So back when I was extreme couponing, yes, I used to do that. But now, just a regular person is so less stressful. I don't have to do that. Walk in the store, I'm like a regular person, but the only thing different about me and another person, I'm not paying that much for my stuff. I'm just a lot smarter than other people are, right? Because we're smarter as couponers. We like to save our money, okay? And then the last tip I have for you guys is just relax. It's fun. It's not that big of a deal. You know, I used to get really serious about that. And I've come to know that there's other things that you can be doing instead of stressing out, fighting with the cashier, just, you know, being right in the cashier face all the time and stuff like that. So it's okay. You know what I mean? It's okay to, like I said, miss an occasional deal, because it's going to come back that next month. You know what I mean? And unless you got like 100 people staying in your house, it's all right. You don't need 1,500 toilet papers anyway, right? So if you want to continue doing it, you can if it don't stress you out. But I'm just saying, if you find that couponing is stressful, if you find that you're having, you know, problems, definitely try some of those tips and see if that will help. And if it do, then let me know. So leave in a comment below some of the things that you would say that has helped you out, like with not stressing over coupons, or some problems that you may have with couponing. So I'll talk to y'all later. See y'all in the next video. Bye, guys.